Here we go. I love this part of flying. The taking off bit. It's all going on outside the Athletes Village. Look at that, beautiful. It's getting serious now. It's 7 minutes past 6. 53 minutes to race time. Right, we're at the start of the Geneva 10K. It's about 7:05 and it's all going on. Right, I'm in Cornavin station in Geneva. I'm catching the train to Annecy. Okay, so here we are at Lake Annecy. The sun's just gone out actually, but it's been sunny until now. Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday the 4th of May. It's 7:32. I'm not going to park run, as you can see I'm not dressed for a run, because I'm flying to Geneva to take part in the Geneva 10K. Did it last year, did it in 53.54. It wasn't a great performance from me because, I don't know, there were two hills in the middle of the course which really knocked my pace for 6 kilometres, 5 and 6, so I've been thinking long and hard about that, because I do want to go quicker this year. It's been a bit of a long journey really. Ever since I caught COVID in October, then I got that chest infection in late December. Ever since January, when I couldn't even run up the hills at a park run. I think that was January the 1st or New Year's Eve at St Helens. Basically it's been a long slog to get back to fitness, and checking my Strava fitness indicator, it looks like I've been gradually improving my fitness. I'm just hoping that today I'll see the reward for all that hard work. And I've been pretty much exercising every day for 5 months. Monday gym, Tuesday a long run, Wednesday aquafit, Thursday interval session, Friday aquafit, Saturday park run, and then Sunday longish dog walk. So I'm literally totally committed to doing better. So let's hope that tonight at 7 PM in Geneva I can, at least as long as I can beat last year's time, I'll be happy. If I don't, then so be it. I'll have been there. It will be been a great experience. Weather forecast good, 15 degrees, overcast. Last year was 23 degrees. And that heat really killed me because I think the humidity was crazy. It was like 70% humidity or something. So that all enemies of Andy Cliff. Heat and inclines. Yeah. Last year I struggled when I got to kilometre 5. Basically there's a hill I wasn't expecting at kilometre 5 and carries on into kilometre 6. I think I even stopped at I stopped at 5k. I actually stopped at the water station for about 15 seconds. Yeah, I was just not ready for it. So let's hope, so last year was 53.54. Let's hope this year I can at least beat that. I'll be doing my very best to do that. So the next step will be taxi to the airport and then flight from Manchester to Geneva. So I'll see you in the next clip. Right, I'm at the airport. It's now 8:45. I'm going to go through security because all I've got is this. Enough clothes and stuff for 24 hours. Right, we're through security. That was quick. And the bad news is the flight's delayed. Last year we had a bit of a worry because the flight was delayed by about half an hour. Then we had that 1 hour queue at immigration. And I think we finally got to the hotel about 4 PM and the race is at 7. And at that point we hadn't even collected our bibs. So hopefully today will not be a repeat of that. Okay, so here we go. On our way to Geneva. So I've been drinking loads of water to rehydrate myself because I feel a bit parched. So hopefully it'll pay off later on. Here we go. I love this part of flying.
the taking off bit, I feel like I'm at some sort of a theme park. I reckon it'll take about 30 seconds. Currently at 20 seconds. Oh, it's going to be quicker than that. 25 seconds. Oh, 30. Wow. 34 seconds. Wow. Plenty of snow on the Alps still. Beautiful. We're in Geneva. Here we go. We are in GVA. Nice smooth landing. And we're on time as well. I do not believe it. There's no queue at immigration. Last year, 500 people in the queue. And now there's loads of staff and about 10 people in front of me. Ha! Okay, so we are in Geneva. Just been to the hotel to check in, and that is the Jet. Jet O, or Jet Do. We're going to get a water taxi now to the start and collect our bibs. Right, we're in the Athletes Village now, just going to collect my race t-shirt and bib. Although I'm not going to use their race t-shirt, I'm going to run in my Prom Classic 10K t-shirt from January. I like it. Right, we're in the Athletes Village. Lots of things to buy. I've got my t-shirt, got my race number. It's all going on outside the Athletes Village. Look at that, beautiful. It's getting serious now. It's 7 minutes past 6. 53 minutes to race time. There's my bib. And the weather conditions are perfect. It's about 15 degrees and it's slightly windy, but it's nice. It's just right, I think. It's getting very real now. This is the finish line. So I think the 5K race has just finished. Because there are quite a few races this weekend, there's 5K, 10K, 10K Nordic walking, there is a marathon tomorrow. I think there's also a half marathon tomorrow. And yeah, very, very well organised event. Lots of different races for different abilities. Okay, so now we're making our way up the hill to the start, walking through the rather beautiful Parc Lagrange. This is what people in Geneva do on a Saturday night. Play party games in the park. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice place. The weather's, I can't complain, can I? 16 degrees. The wind's dropping. Can I beat last year? I just pray that I can. Yeah, you have to come up a rather long hill to the start. So you start high up, go even higher, but on the way down, after kilometre 6, you drop down to lake level, which is down to the street level where we left the main road and walked into the park. I can hear the announcements. It's now 6:46. Right, we're at the start of the Geneva 10K. It's about 7:05 and it's all going on. Hopefully we'll PB this course. Let's do this thing. Okay, I didn't do very well. 56.38. I just struggled after the hills. I just had no energy. Crazy, really. So it's like, what's about, I don't know, 3 minutes slower than last year. I just jogged the last 2K. I was just absolutely spent. Never mind. A nice experience. Okay, walking back now after the post-race meal. Walking back across the bridge. Disappointed with my 56-minute time, but one of those things. Just have to move on and learn from it. Good morning. It's the morning after the night before, Sunday the 5th of May. Reflections on the Geneva 10K. One word, disappointed. I mean, you couldn't really have got any better running conditions than that. The wind died down. It was cloudy but bright. It was about 15 degrees. It was an amazing atmosphere at the start. I would have videoed it, but they were playing lots of copyright music, you know, like real artists like Queen and Calvin Harris and all sorts of things, so I couldn't record it. But the atmosphere at the start was absolutely electric. And there was some sort of security incident, so they held us at the start. Didn't depart at 7, departed at 7:15, so for 15 minutes we were treated to some amazing motivational music. I think in the end there was about 4,500 people who took part. I don't even know my results in terms of what position I came or position in my age category, but the truth of it is I was 3 minutes slower than last year, which is a huge disappointment. But what can you do? Just have to, I don't know what to learn from it, really. I don't know what I did wrong, but it all went wrong after 5K. I dealt with the hills okay, reasonably well, but I didn't capitalise on the downhills. My pace last year in the downhills was like 5:05 for about 2 or 3K of downhills. I was doing like 5:25. I do not know why. Don't know why. Massive gravity assist, I didn't take advantage of it. I just don't know what went wrong. Anyway, it was a fantastic finish. The support of the crowd for the last 800 metres was unbelievable. You were running through like a tunnel of people, all shouting and waving and encouraging you. What an amazing event. Anyway, now I'm going to go to Annecy because I've got the whole day before my flight. Just on the way to the station to catch the train to Annecy, where I've been before, as you know, from previous videos. Went to Annecy in, was it October? I think it was October. And the flight's not till about 8 PM, so it's now about 11:15, so you may as well just do something with the day, because there's not really a lot to do in Geneva. Although it is the marathon today, so you could support the marathon, and we did that last year. But I fancy doing something different this time. Right, I'm in Cornavin station in Geneva. I'm catching the train to Annecy, which is going from platform 1, 11:47. Near the top there. Right, I'll make my way to the platform. Okay, we're about 15 minutes from Annecy now. It's been quite a long journey. Must have stopped about 20 times, but the views now are beautiful. And the weather's excellent as well. Really nice. Look at that. The Alps in the distance. Very nice indeed. Okay, we've arrived in Annecy. Time to get some lunch. It's now 1:20. Watch this. Any minute now. Okay, so here we are in Old Town Annecy, and the canal is flowing quite fast today out of the lake. I think I can take my lunch down there on the canal side. What's not to like about Annecy? Seriously. Beautiful. I think I first came here in about 1998, and then of course I came here last October, did a video for that. The Annecy adventure. Yeah, I need to get some food now. What an absolutely beautiful afternoon. Just had my lunch at that cafe on the right there. Absolutely beautiful. Burrata salad. Burrata salad. This is the way towards the lake. Lake Annecy is absolutely stunning as well. I run around there, but I don't think I'll be doing that today after about 31,000 steps yesterday. Okay, so we're getting closer to the lake now. This is the waterfall, you could say, weir, and this is the water flowing in from the lake through the town of Annecy. And it goes all the way through the old town where I had my lunch a moment ago. That is an old prison, I seem to recall. It's a beautiful place, no question about it. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Very, very, very popular, as you can imagine. Especially when the weather's nice, like it is today. Right, I'm going to go to the lake. Okay, so here we are at Lake Annecy. The sun's just gone out actually, but it's been sunny until now. And this is how people live in Annecy. Very relaxed pace. People are walking about half the speed they do in the UK. Just relaxed. No stress. They've got all the time in the world to have a nice, long, meaningful conversation with their friends. And a coffee. No rush, no dashing off. No deadlines. They're just literally relaxed. Maybe we should have that mentality in the UK. Everything seems to be such a rush, me included. Anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Absolutely beautiful. If you ever get the chance, come to Annecy. Dead easy. Fly to Geneva, rent a car, or get the train. It's about 50 kilometres south of Geneva. Definitely worth a visit. Now that is the Pont des Amours, Lovers Bridge. And that is crossing another canal that leads out of the lake into the town of Annecy. Yep. Very, very popular place, Annecy, especially in summertime. Or even spring. But the air here feels so fresh. It must be a great place to run. Of course I have run here. I ran here in October. Did about 8 or 9k I think. But yeah, the air just is so fresh coming off the Alps. It just feels like a totally different breathing experience. So here it is, Lake Annecy in all its splendour. That last time I came in October, I ran all the way down that avenue of trees and then turned right and went all the way along to that village and then back again. It's about 8k I think. 8.5, I'm not sure. But it was a bit cooler then. Today the temperature is absolutely perfect. It's about 18 degrees, no wind. In fact, they do a half marathon here, you know. The Annecy half. Is it worth looking into that? I wonder. Beautiful location. If it's involving the lake, that would be amazing. This is a nice spot. This avenue of trees. It's about 200 meters long because I did some intervals along here when I came in October. A morning interval session. It's a great place to run here, you know. Oh my god. Wow, what a place. What a place. Very expensive though, as you can imagine. One last look before we leave the lake and go back into town for a swift beer before I catch the train back to Geneva. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Absolutely stunning. Lovely. Okay, I made it to the station I'm catching the 1644 from Annecy back to Geneva. My train is here. RL2, Annecy to Genève. Look at this, on the way back to Geneva. Wow. Some amazing views of the Alps. So we're back at Geneva station, Cornavin station, and so I've come back from Annecy to Geneva, and now we're going to catch the train to the airport. It's very clear. IC1 every 15 minutes, platform 3. Here we go. Right, the train's due at 18:20 to the airport. It's now 18:20, and here is the train. This is how it works in Switzerland. On time, every time. Okay, we're at Geneva Airport. My flight, I got a text from EasyJet to say that the flight's delayed by an hour. And then about 20 minutes later, a text to say the flight's on time. How can that be? Anyway, it's confusing. But I've checked in on time anyway, or arrived on time. Okay, getting close to flight departure now. I'm in the queue for outbound passport control. And we had a problem with this last year actually, when we came to the Geneva 10K. Massive queue of people and no staff, but it looks like it's moving pretty fast, so I'm not worried. Here we go. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. 20. Wow, that's fast. 25 seconds. Wow. Brilliant. Okay, so it's all over. Back at Manchester Airport. Just about to get my taxi. And it's been an interesting 2 days. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.